Let's get the lights turned on. Where do I need him? I need him back off over by the combine, because as soon as the combine's done with his job, cultivator's got to get in on it. And see, right now, this whole time, that combine could be going through and harvesting another field. But there we go. Well, I'll turn this way. Oh, let's try not to run into stuff. And I think I need a little bigger weight box on the front end of this thing to keep that front end down. Get the cultivator on here and it gets a little bit squirrely. At least I drive better now than I did when I first got it. When I first opened this thing up, I was running into everything you could think of. At one point I got stuck on the fence corner. That was exciting. Alright. Well, hey, look at that grimy thing. That's one of the things I need to do when I get about $5 grand free, is need to buy a power washer so I can start cleaning off all my stuff. Alright, the sower's getting pretty close. Let me see, I'm trying to remember, he started at this end of the field, or did he start at the other end of the field? I'm pretty sure he started at, yeah, that end of the field, because you can see all the corn seed, the difference. And, yeah, you can see the difference. That's all corn seed in there. Alright, let's see here. Let's just make sure he goes straight. I'm gonna let the hard hand drive. I'll just sit here and watch over his shoulder. Alright, good. He's getting all the way to the edge. So this will be 3 passes. I don't even need him to do the second and the third yet. I'll just let him take this and get it set up for the next pass, and then cut him off. These hard hands do a really good job the way they got them coded to come in and go just the right amount of space. There we go. Now I'll just wait till that guy gets done with the field. And it looks like he'll have to go and get himself some more fertilizer. And still waiting. Let's see the map. Actually, I got snow in a couple of days, game time. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so here's the whole map itself. Here's where all of my stuff's set up. I need to get that tractor around to a job board. Okay, so I've got the... Alright, everything's kind of getting used right now. So... But then this map shows what everything is. I've got, these are my 3 fields, the ones with the blue, and 38's the big one with the harvester there. Either show growth or what fruit types. Let's see here. I have no animals just because, well, I'm still kind of doing this. The one chicken I have is the one you start out with. It's a rooster. Broke 100 kilometers driving distance earlier. Okay. Completed mowing missions in this session 1. Those things make you a lot of money. Let's... Alright. I think I'm going to take him and get him back to the job board. While that guy's finishing that field. Let's see, is there a job board around me? No, not really. I'm gonna get down to that one at that overlook by that little hotel thing. That was the ATM back there. Alright, let's see. Driving. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd have that pickup that they have. Alright, let's take this turn. I don't know how many I've clipped the top of that roof about 3 times already. Alright, let's see where we're at. Maybe one of those things I wouldn't mind having a steering wheel, but those things are about $300. Real nice controllers, but wow, they're expensive. There we go. Something tells me that the zebra job is no longer there. Yeah, come on, just a little bit further. Alright, just a little bit more stuff. I want to see how things are progressing, and then I'm probably going to be logging off in a couple of minutes. Okay, that's wheat for the grain elevator. 27 tons of wheat. Huh. I'll go ahead and accept that, and I'll do wheat after I do the corn. Because right now, I don't believe I have any wheat. Nope. No wheat in storage. I've got 16 tons of corn with a bunch more coming in. And that's not there yet. He is almost done seeding. I'll let him come through and... Yep, got it far enough over. Got some overlap, and it doesn't quite get as far as he went the last time, so he'll get down through there. And once he gets down to the far end, I'll go ahead and pull it out. So far, it's been a lot of fun playing this. It really is an enjoyable game if you're into this thing. You got lots of machinery, you got lots of driving around. You don't have to worry about. I mean, one of the things is really, I was kind of joking about earlier, that makes this a lot of fun is that you don't have to worry about what some other chuckle nut's going to be doing. You play stuff like I play World of Tanks a lot, and World of Tanks, you go in and you're always worried about what some idiot on your team might try and shoot you, or I mean, just people just being just complete jerks. And that's one of the things why I'm very hesitant to set up servers for some of the games I play, is that allowing anybody, just anybody, onto a server, you end up bringing in all kinds of possibilities of griefing and other issues. So there we go. There he is. There we are. So as you're going through some of this stuff, it's just a lot of fun being able to sit there and play a game, and if anything goes wrong, it's on you. If anything goes right, it's on you. If something gets really screwed up in here, it's because you individually have made some sort of fakakta decision that's going to lead to everything just going wrong. So, all in all, though, this has been a fun game. I'm really glad I picked it up, and I would like to thank my wife for getting me the gift card for Steam, allowing me to pick it up. I was either looking at this or Euro Truck Simulator and 2, and I'm probably going to hold off on that until the Steam sale this summer. Otherwise, I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm going to have to move that tractor. I think there's enough room. What I'm looking forward to is American Truck Simulator, which had a American Truck Simulator that was a there's a date that was supposed to come out in February, but no, it's not going to be February. It's not that it's vaporware, it's just that they've got some more developing to do. And well, thanks for saying a nice thing about my wife, Jay. Said that was nice of you to buy the card. But yeah, World of Tanks. Yeah, you get into a lot of bad games. I mean, I've done that so many times. A long time ago, I wrote a how to get one more win in World of Tanks. It was for a while. It was one of the top hitting pieces on the forum about that. And it was just basically how to improve your win rate, and it was just a lot of different just tips and suggestions and things like that. And I wrote it a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I think it was at least 2 years ago. And I was about 8,000 battles at that point, and maybe 5. And I kind of knew what was going on, and I'd been just like sitting back kind of watching how the games go and how people do things. And one of the things on there is step away from the computer. And it's one of the hardest things you can do. It's kind of follows in line with the gambler's fallacy, that it's been going so wrong for so long that this next one's got to be right. I'm going to win this next one. It's got to. This is like I've been throwing craps all night long. I'm gonna throw perfect this time. And yeah, it's just one of those things that sometimes, and I do this myself. That's one of the reasons why I think I've taken most of a week's break off of World of Tanks, was because I was just going through and playing some different battles, and they were really should have been going the other direction, but either I was the only guy who was doing anything, or there were a couple of games where I could point to play that I was doing that ended up just really going wrong for the team. And you just sometimes you just got to step away from the computer. I had about a 35-40% win rate over 30 or 40 battles. That was over a few days, and it just got to the point where after about 5 or 6 battles, like I think I had 5 losses, a draw, and finally got a win. I was like, okay, I'm good for the evening. And that was what happened one night, and I just kind of let it go after that. But sometimes you just got to step back from the computer and just turn it off. Take a walk around the block. Give your mom a call. I don't know. All kinds of stuff. There's lots of different ways to go about doing it. But I'm going to let this guy get this row sown, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw the fertilizer down for this last swath. Let's see here. But and I think some of the stuff on this game, kind of like this kind of thing, is just kind of watching this stuff do stuff. Is, for me, it's a lot of fun. It's almost therapeutic in a way, just because you get to see stuff get built and made. Kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Let's jump into him. Do this one personally. Straight up the middle. Let's get a little bit of a turn. There we go. It's about the only thing I've actually driven myself on a field lately. Start turning over so much stuff to everybody else. There we go. There we go. Oh, turn that off. Okay, so hold on one second. Hold on a second. Now my wife was looking at a couple of things on our son's Wizard 101 account, and we couldn't figure out where he got it from, and figured it had to be something off of one of the cards that he got. Alright, so that guy's going to need to get refilled. So I'm going to go take him down to the fertilizer. Probably going to need at least one more field of corn, so I'm going to go refill the sower. And that's the worst thing about some of these games. You're sitting there, oh, just one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. I just want to do one more thing. It's like on Warcraft. I remember, yeah, I'm just going to check my inventory real quick. And 30 minutes later, do you remember something you were going to send to somebody, or you remember something you had to seal at the bazaar, or throw in an auction, or something? I mean, just throwing an auction or something. It was just Yeah. Okay, fertilizer. I'm going to drop him. Let's back that up. Alright. Oh. South lawn. I need to mow the south lawn. There we go. Yeah, and then yeah, see, this is 4,200 to just mow a yard. And if I do that almost as soon as I get back, it'll be a bonus. That'll be about 6 or 8 grand. Let's see. Oh, and that corn is just starting to get ready. I'm going to have to wait until the whole field gets done, though, because I don't want to have a mess like what I had last time. Okay, he's only got 137. I don't know if that's bushels or what, but 137 cubic liters of seed, so he's going to have to come down and get some more seed. But he doesn't have to be anywhere for a while. So I'm probably going to grab the one with the fertilizer. I'm just going to go ahead and drop that fertilizer cart. Okay. This is one of those one more things I can do real fast. Alright. And let's refill on the seed. And I am going to refill on the fertilizer. There we go. And let me see here, what I need to do? I gotta lower. Yeah, let's lower it. Let's drop that. Come around over here. Grab the mower head. There we go. And fold that for travel. And then when I get back on, I will go and mow a lawn and hopefully get some corn taken care of. And just so you can see it, right there's the that's the header for the combine for wheat and barley and stuff like that. And then this one over here is my plow attachment for if I ever end up getting an area that I need to just plow out. So right now, though, with this unit by itself is what I need to go and mow. And so I was just going to do one more thing. I'm going to go do one more thing. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to take it, park it right there by the chickens. I need to buy some chickens, but then I got to deal with chickens. If I'm going to do that, I want to have the pickup first, just because it gets around faster. Alright. And the sun's starting to come up. See, that's the color of corn I want. The whole thing's got to be corn, not just a lot of green stuff. Got my cultivator set, ready to go. Sower is ready with seed. Mower's ready to go. Looks like I'm all ready. Alrighty, well, that is going to be the end of another broadcast day. And Sax Offender, nice name. Anyway, just got on just in time to catch me getting off. I'm going to be logging out. If you want to catch me, I play World of Tanks. I play Kerbal Space Program. I play this. Hey, Reticular Cancer. Boy, there's a whole bunch of people just logged on just as I'm getting ready to log off. I'm not sure why everybody is just getting on, but I am just logging off. And you guys have a good night. If you want to come back, I play World of Tanks. I play Kerbal Space Program. Just finished up a long round of Farming Simulator 15. Oh, yeah, sorry. I got to stop because some of us have to go to work in the morning. I would love to stay on, and I've got a mortgage to pay and food to put in my kids' mouths. So, you guys all have a good one, and I will talk to you later.